Registerbuch. Hi, it's me, Fawnie from beltlikeapro.com. I am a professional belt singer, and I love to help people who are struggling with their voice or who have a voice that is shot and need it to be repaired. So if you have any questions, then shoot me an email, fawn@beltlikeapro.com. I will help you, even if you think the question's weird. I love the weird ones, so send them over. Also, I reside in Germany as well as I do in Las Vegas, Nevada. So occasionally a German word's going to float through here. So just enjoy it. Have fun with it. Learn a little German. Learn a little proper singing technique. Let's get started. Okay, the question of the day is, hi Fawn, my voice is pretty strong. I can sing to G in my chest voice. And then there is that stupid break in the register as I'm going into the head voice. How can I make a smooth transition from the chest voice into the head voice? Thanks for your help. Well, you're welcome. Okay, first of all, I hate to bust your bubble, but singing in your chest voice to G is not good. And obviously, as you can see, because you have a big, huge break in your register, that it's not working. So you have to change something. I am a belt singer. I've performed in Mamma Mia and in Les Miserables. I've performed leading roles in these, and I've been on tour in rock groups, whatever. I hardly ever use my chest voice because it doesn't work. It works for maybe like a half of an octave, and then that's it. Also, you should not be going from your chest voice directly into your head voice. You should be going into your middle register before you go into your head voice. And you will find once you get this middle register down really good that you won't even really need your chest voice because you can take the middle register down really low and that's going to be enough. Now that doesn't mean you don't practice your chest voice. You have to practice your chest voice. You have to practice your head voice. You have to practice your middle register. You have to practice your belt. You have to practice classical training. You have to do all of that in order to have a healthy vocal body. It's part of your vocal workout. Even if you don't use your chest voice, even if you don't use your classical head voice, you have to sing it a little bit every day or a few times a week in order to be healthy. So what you have to do is try to get out of that chest voice and into the middle register. And so for me, when I was doing this, it helped me just to figure out that the middle register is also the head voice, but the placement is different. So let's do some nay-nays. Nay, because nay is using this area in the front. So you're not using that area in the back, which makes your voice sound head voicey. Because of the, yeah, we want to keep it here to the front. We do that with also our flankens. We're breathing with our flankens and not with our stomach muscles. We are always breathing with our flankens. I will post a link to the video that talks about the flankens in case you don't know what that is. It is a German word. I love it. And it talks about how the breath support, especially in the middle voice, you need that. So I will post it in the description. So you can click onto that and get this done. Because if this isn't done and isn't working right, the flankens, then everything that I'm showing you right now is not going to work. Okay? So go back and learn that. Okay, here we go. We're just starting off with nay, 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 nay. Okay? Nay, 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 nay. So guys can do it an octave lower. I want you, instead of going Nay, 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 nay. I'm trying to take that head voice, or that chest voice up high. I want you to add a little bit of air, feel like you're letting some air out on the top note. Nay, 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 nay. I'm just over exaggerating so that you hear it. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. And as you get higher, you're going to add more air to the notes. So like at the beginning down here, I was just adding air to the top note. When I move to here, I'm adding it to the top three notes. So it's going to be nay, 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 nay. And your goal is to get air in all of those notes as soon as possible. So starting at middle C, I am not in chest voice. At the latest, I'm not in chest voice anymore. Okay, let's try it. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. You're breathing loud through your nose because that activates the flunkins. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Okay, do you hear when that high note starts getting breathy? That's when you're going to add a little bit of flunkins and you're going to flunk the note. Now, if you don't know what that means, you have to go back and watch that other video, okay? So what happens is I'm flunking against that note. I'll show you. Letting air into the first one. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Okay? And as you can hear up there, it doesn't sound pretty, but I'm not trying to sound pretty. I'm trying to train my voice so that I don't have that break in my register. And I'm also trying to train my voice to use the area of resonance that it needs in the middle register. So sound ugly. Have the courage to be ugly. Have the courage to sound like a cat in heat. But train that area. Later, when it's trained, then you can sound good. Okay? Get on it. Very, very important that this change happens through breath, and it happens over the front. Because a lot of people do this. Nay, 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 nay. And switch to the area back there, which is really not stable because it's way too early to do that and way too low. You use this area up there, not down there. Got it? So it's got you. So if in order to keep it to the front, to make the transfer over the front, try to sound a little bit more nasty. Or some people like the idea of sounding like a child because that kind of lets more air through. Because you know you have to let the air through in order to change the size of the vocal cords. Okay? So let's try it again. Nay, 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 nay. I'm going into the baby voice. Nay, 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 nay. Get nasty. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Now, if you're not breathing in completely, which means loud through your nose, activating that vocal cords, it's activating the flunkins, then you're not going to be able to do this really good. And you're not going to be able to use your flunkins to flunk against the note. Okay? So get over that chest voice. You don't need it. You need a strong middle voice. So whether you have a break in your voice, whether your chest voice is too heavy, your head voice is too weak, it doesn't matter. Because I want you to know that your voice is as special as your DNA. It's as special as your fingerprints. Even the FBI uses it to identify people with, because there's no one else in the whole world that has the exact same sound wave, vocal wave thingies that you do. So believe in that. Don't forget that when you get all caught up in all this technical stuff. Love your voice. Love its specialness. Let the world hear that specialness. Don't try to disguise it by sounding like somebody else. Get it out there. Get it trained so it can be the best it can be. And keep it healthy. Okay, see you in 14 days. Belt like a pro.